starts right now.
What really happened at the Manoogian Mansion when Kwame Kilpatrick was mayor? Well, tonight, new revelations from witness testimony suggest rumors of a wild party aren't just an urban myth. Good evening, I'm Stephen Clark.
And I'm Carolyn Clifford. Newly released documents are heating up allegations of a cover-up in the death of exotic dancer Tamara Green.
Action News investigator Bill Proctor tells us about the testimony that until now was under seal.
Tamika Ruffin is an exotic dancer who testified that she was paid $1,000 to dance at the party where former First Lady Carlita Kilpatrick assaulted Tamara Green. Ruffin's testimony adds to what was said by Wilson Kay, an ex-con who says that he was hired as security for that same party. They both say that they saw the fight between Green and Carlita Kilpatrick. Ruffin also says that Carlita called Green on her cell phone and threatened her when Ruffin and Green lived together for 3 weeks in the months before Green was gunned down in a drive-by shooting. Detroit police say the Green killing involved a drug war. The Green family attorney Norman Yatooma claims substantial evidence is missing from the Detroit police homicide file on Green's murder.
They're not allowed to destroy police reports, yet we have not one but two employees of the city of Detroit. Again, not my employees, their employees who say there was a police report filed by Tamara Green. It's gone.
In still another case of missing evidence, a videotape of Tamara Green's funeral was turned over to police investigators by Green's pastor, the Reverend Ken Hampton of Grace Bible Church in Detroit. On the tape, he says, two disgraced police officers from Kwame Kilpatrick's Executive Protective Squad, Lorenzo Jones and Mike Martin, were both at the funeral service. That's important because
that video captures Martin and Jones, the two key members of Kwame Kilpatrick's Executive Protection Unit, there at the funeral. Now, Martin and Jones, of course, testify they don't know Tammy Green, never did, weren't at the funeral.
The strongest element in Yatooma's case may be the depth and breadth of missing documents from the Green homicide investigation and elements of evidence that the court ordered kept for trial, like laptops and email records that Yatooma says were destroyed, along with computers that simply disappeared.
Curiously, that computer goes away the very month we file our motion to preserve all the evidence. In the words of their lawyer, they electronically shredded all of the emails of the mayor, the chief of staff, and the head of the law department.
In a meeting with a federal judge this morning, both sides in this case decided to have an evidentiary hearing on December 1st, where they will argue if this lawsuit should continue or come to an abrupt end. In the newsroom, Bill Proctor, Channel 7 Action News.
All right, thanks a lot, Bill.